Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Long Dark. I'm KirkSteven, and welcome back to DeadWorld. We're currently in Misanthropes, and you can hear it being windy. I can't remember if we have weather going on outside or it's just a breeze blowing. It's the breeze blowing. Okay. A noisy breeze, nonetheless. Now, in the last episode, we were talking about sort of a pessimistic view of what's going on here, and it is true. We are running into the end of the road in no uncertain term, but we're not dead yet. And I may have sounded a little pessimistic, but I think it's just at this point, with nowhere else to go, there's nothing else to save us. It's kind of I have to think outside the box. And what can we do while we still have some resources to help make our final push here a little more, how do I want to say this? We want to make it a little more possible. And so I got to thinking about this with a discussion with my podcast co-host, Chitwire. And we were talking about items that are underrated and overrated. And not to give too much away in that particular discussion, it gave me an idea. And so you're going to kind of know the item of question, but we're going to need some supplies in order to pull this off. So I need to go and grab some cloth here. And I'm going to test an idea of... It's empty, right? Okay. I know this cuts our resources as far as doing repairs. But if this works... Our biggest nemesis right now with doing beachcombing is staying warm. Now, we're going to run out of resources no matter what. Be it, coal, wood. We're going to constantly be burning a fire. It's just going to get expensive. So, my crazy idea is an item that doesn't always get used very often, and that is snow shelter. What my curiosity is can we make a snow shelter in places close to where the beachcombing is, and then we have a place to get warm along the way. So we have misanthropes, we've got jackrabbit. There's only a fishing hut between here and there. Is there a way for us to put a snow shelter that would be warmer, that doesn't need a fire? Can I put a snow shelter over towards the entrance to Crumbling Highway, somewhere in that area where that stuff spawns? So we need to do this while we still have supplies. We still got food to make. And I don't want to be doing this as a desperation thing when we're out of supplies. So I want to try to make a network of places to hunker down and warm up. So it's going to become a time issue more than it is a resourcing issue. So we're going to trade burning wood and coal to stay warm for time in a snow shelter, if we can get it to work. Now, it may not be enough to fight all the cold, but if it can buy us time, if this ends up working... These are good torches, sort of. Okay. I think we left all of it there for weight. So we need to gather some more sticks. Oh, yeah, let's build a bed outside. That'll keep us warm. Travoy. I think we'll have to go outside and try it here. Let's see if we can do this without getting cold. No, weather's already better. Snow shelter. 15 sticks. All right, let's go find some sticks here. What a beautiful day here on the coast. I think I had 10 sticks a minute ago. It's already getting cold again. Oh, here we go. And this is what I'm talking about. We haven't been out that long, and we're already 50% down. There's no way we could even make it that far to a beachcombing area. Without having to have a fire.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yes, it is. So my hope is with the clothing we have, that this is going to work. But we won't know until we can get set up here. And this may take time to do, too, because we're going to have to gather sticks, and we're going to have to go probably over towards Quonset, which we need to do anyway. We need to go see if there's anything we left behind. But we're going to have to go gather every bit of cloth we can find. We may have to tear down these furniture pieces, because I do believe they will give cloth. Yeah. So we have the hammer. We could tear this down. It'll take time. It's not going to be an inexpensive activity, but it would give us cloth and wood to burn. Same with this. So, all right, we've warmed up. Let's get a drink here. Because my fear is that's what's going to happen, is that we're going to run out of teas. We're going to run out of the ability to keep a fire going. And it may be difficult for even doing this. So we may have to burn a tea just to set one up. Now, it's been a while since I've built a snow shelter and tried it on the ice, so I don't know if that's even possible. But that would really help us if we could mark areas where we could set up. I don't think you can do it on the ice. That's what I was afraid of. But if we could set one up across the way over here, where you see where that red is, we could set one up there, and we could pluck this stuff. We'd have a place to go here. I put one at the end of this island here. It might be just that much closer than trying to get up to Jackrabbit Island. Like I said, this could be a fool's errand here, but so if we set something up right here, if this is where we need to set up, but we got to find out where the beachcombing stuff is and locate where we want to be here. So
Sure getting cold.
yeah, we're gonna have to warm you up. How far's the bear cave from over here? Further than I want it to be. All right, let's. Let's start a fire.
Come on, little fire.
I didn't think I brought anything. You gonna warm up? Yes, barely. Okay. Let's go ahead and burn one of these teas. Alright, we're warming up better. Let's see if the weather will hold. I want to burn up a ton of resources. Speaking of which, that one's empty. We got 3 teas in there. 2 teas here. We do have a bunch of coffee. These are going to start getting slim. Find some spray paint. We might even bring that along here. Let's go see where this is at. And this might not even be the best place. It might be better over towards Jackrabbit. This is the part we're going to have to figure out. I don't even see anything over here. Doesn't even look like a viable spot over here anymore. Alright, let's go. Let's head back over to Jackrabbit. I know there's some spaces over there by that other fishing hut. And there's some small islands over there. Well, the fire stayed lit. That was impressive. All right. Let's take a torch here. This keeps us even just a bit warmer. Well, there's some beach combing down here. Yeah, we got a fish. What do we got over here? A suitcase.
Oh, I'm starving.
Well, guess what, Astrid? We do have fish. I'm going to take them, even though I know we don't need them. They could come in handy for materials.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. I think you're going to lose your torch here pretty quick, too. There they are. Drink the hot coffee. I know normally there's some right here on the other side of this little tiny island next to the fishing hut, so maybe we can set up shop there. We don't even know if this is going to work yet. But it doesn't sound like a bad... Didn't sound like a bad idea when we we're thinking through it. Like, it's possible. I think there may be another fish here. Well, things are already looking a little better than they were.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And no. No dropping of gear. I'll tell you what. I know. We're going to start another fire. Let's take one of these. We'll warm up with it. And then we'll go see if we can't set up something over along here. Because I know just on the other side of that ice break, there's generally some beachcombing effects there. So that might give us a... As we come in here, we're going to have to light a fire, which, you know, we can do. But it may not always be the warmest, easiest answer without the fire. Okay. Eat that. Very nice meal there, Miss Astrid. Looks like you got another one sitting there. All right, let's... Now, I understand the house is right up there, but you get cold so fast. If we could set up a network of closer places to hunker down. Okay, so let's see if we can put something right here. I do know that... There we go. Can we turn it? Oh, turning it ruined it. That broke it. "45 minutes. This is not going to be pretty." Okay. Weather changed. It'll be hard to gauge here. We're only one down. But we're 2 up. What's our temperature in here? Feels like 10. Air temperature line -12. So we'll have to test this when it's colder. Don't know if that's going to be the grand idea I was hoping. There's the toolbox we pulled off.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yes, you do. Let's go back to our fire. That's empty. Come on. Might as well cook you while we got a fire going. Not the best torch in the world. We'll put this one back. Draw another. That's better. All right, 9 minutes. Gonna have to be careful now because we didn't bring any water making supplies. Should have brought at least a can with me. Or we could bring a cooking pot down here and just leave it. Or a skillet. Crappy torch to begin with. Alright, let's see how far we can get here. The weather is actually playing to our advantage with only one down. We'll have to test this when the weather's colder and see if that's going to work before I invest any more materials into making more. Yeah, I don't think we were able to get anywhere close to this thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we had tried that. It was just way too far in. Let's see if we can grab this. We'll take firewood. Firewood's good. Another fish. Unbelievable. Don't really need the birch, but if we don't take the stuff off mark, I don't know if it doesn't reset or not. So this might be another good spot here. Set one up on this island. If it works out. Okay. Nice and easy. There's a boat over here. So, I mean, one here, or even there, but one here would make sense because then you'd have someplace to hide there. You'd have this fishing hut. The toque. It's ruined. Look, Astrid, we can escape. We can die in the ocean instead of dying on land. There's crows circling over there. Tell you what, let's drop some weight here. We're very tired. And circling crows are usually a good sign of something that's possibly food. Okay, what do we got here? Scrap metal. Just gonna move this out of the way. Take the stick. I see there's quite a bit of stuff over here. Hey, cattails, always helpful. More firewood. It is a dead dude, not a dinner. It may be too precarious to get to. It's just feathers, so I think we've reached the end of the combing. I think we'll work our way back over to Jackrabbit and we'll stay the night there. You can see where I need to bring cooking supplies. Probably should leave a skillet or pot in each of the fishing huts. Put ourselves in a bit of a pickle with the water. Alright, Astrid, I hate to do this to you, but we're going to have to pick all this heavy stuff up. We need to leave some of it behind next time.
pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah, well, we have opinions on that too. I can't believe we've gotten such a favorably weathered day. This is going to be a rarity, I have a feeling,
I can't feel my feet.
that we get a one down day to go beachcombing as extensively as we've been able to. Yeah, I think one of these islands would definitely do. Shouldn't be picking up any more weight, silly. Alright, you know what? Let's go. Come on. You can drink when you get inside. It is going to be close.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You did it, Astrid. You did it. Okay. Not much left in that, but we'll... Yeah, we don't have any cooking things here. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. That's going to have to change. We'll have to make sure we've got something to... Let's take a small portion of this. I don't want to not have that as a backup for the foreseeable future. Got one cattail. And one very heavy fish. Let's eat that. Let's get that out of our carry. And then a 3 kilo uncooked fish. Probably need to cut down on the amount of cattails we're carrying. Carrying 5 kilos of cattails too. Okay. A little early. We need to sleep some here. Maybe it'll be warm enough for us to go back to Misanthropes. Doesn't sound great. Tell you what, we'll just wait till morning. Look at that, Astrid. 136 days. Aurora? We have to take a little more water out of there than that. And towel. We'll use the night vision. That'll leave us almost a liter in there. It's a late Aurora. Makes me wonder where the music is coming from. All right, how bad is it? Because we need to get home. Clear but cold. Time to test the shelter over here. Very lovely sunrise. It's 3 down, 2 down. Okay, so not the savior I thought it was going to be. So we're warmer than outside, but not enough to do any real good. Okay. Okay. Well, sometimes you don't know until you know. On a lesser, maybe like an interloper, maybe that would work. Not as cold. This is brutal cold.
I can't feel my hands.
I'm gonna have to. This is where it's gonna get expensive.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Sorry, Astrid. Don't mean to be
If I don't warm up soon.
bleeding away your life here. Come on, heat up. There we go. One more of those left. All right, let's get up here and we're going to sort out what we're going to do next. May go over to Crumbling Highway. It might be time to go towards Desolation Point, see what we can find. Maybe we leave Mr. Fish here. Something to come back to. Well, I'm a little disappointed the snow shelters didn't work, but I'm not surprised. It was kind of a wishful thinking. I was hoping we'd pull that off. Ooh, look at you. Hiding here in the shade. Okay. Warmer part of the day is coming up. Don't know if I want to go to Quonset and see if there was anything left behind. Or go to Crumbling. Tempted to go to Quonset. Tempted to dump a lot of this stuff. Just run over there and run back. We go really light. Yeah. So we don't need a hammer. I'm going to say we don't need the bedroll. Not going to take these. Or this. Leave the lantern behind. I'll take the sled in case there's a bunch of stuff that I'm not anticipating. I'll keep the wood. I'll drop this outside. Drop that. And all right. Comes the weather. Oh, I see snow flying. Well, this could be good and bad. If it turns into a blizzard, then we'll have more beach coming. I see one mistake I've already made, and that is I didn't grab any water.
Starving.
So hopefully there's some water over here, or at least a can. All right, Astrid, let's get inside at least this place to warm up some.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah. Let's go see if there's any water in the... Nope. No water in the toilet. There we go. Maybe I do need to make beds and put them outside. Maybe that would be the fix. Just build bearskin beds and place them by beachcombing sites. That'll work. Hello, Lost and Found. And a note. We're sorry we ate all your food. Hey, a can. That is okay. That will help. Did we leave water in here? We did. Tell you what. Just take a half a liter right now. Empty, empty. There's no way that's real. Okay, so we do have a little. Got some lamp oil, tools. Nothing to get too excited about. Oh, here we go. That's burnt. Another hammer. Plenty of cooking oil. A few more pieces of coal. All right. That's not a bad deal. Doesn't look like there's much left in there, but we'll take all this stuff with us. Take you even. Well, we're not sure. We're not in a shortage of cans. Empty, empty. Whetstone we don't need. Oh. We can take pictures. Found drawers I hadn't opened. It always surprises me. You think you do such a good job of checking everything. Newspaper. We have the camera, don't we? Didn't we bring it? Aw, look. We'll have to wait for a good Kodak moment. Alright. Yeah, all we have is that half liter. Alright. And unfortunately, we'll have to eat the cattail. Searched. Charcoal. Bandage we don't need. Oh, another lost and found. Hacksaw. We'll take that. These are empty. Alright, let's see how bad the weather is. It's getting blustery. This could be blizzardy. I think there's one more serving of oatmeal in here. Don't think there's any flour left. This is almost empty too because there's only 142 calories in there. In fact, let's just polish that off. Call it good. Wasn't like we were going to make pancakes out of that. We do have more oil now with the flour we have. That'll be nice. Flare we don't really need.
All I can think about is food.
I just fed you straight maple syrup. How can that not be hearty? Let's go down to 95. So we full flown? Okay, we've got a blizzard going. soup. Well, I guess we could light a fire and make some water and heat up the soup. Would act as another tea. So maybe we don't cook it just yet. That might be the better idea. I don't know why you can't make the oatmeal in the can, too. Yeah, you know, if you were in a situation you'd improvise, you'd do it. Okay, okay. Well, let's see here. Seeing how we're trapped for a little bit, let's take all this extra cloth that we thought we were going to be making snow shelters all over the coast and improve our clothing. These are in the 70s. Let's get these fixed up. I know they're not going to make us much warmth difference, but try to stay on top of this stuff. Can't replace it. Yeah, maybe we'll make some water. If it's still a blizzard, which I think it is. Yep. All right, let's go make some water. These are not ruined torches. You know, we don't need to do that.
Come on, little fire.
We don't have any water left. Things are going to start to get hairy-carry. So what you do is you take that off early. And you boil a small amount that's melted. And we just turned red, but that's going to buy us more time there. And now we'll cook the rest. Thank you, Thomasina. That's a brilliant trick. Our poor swing kids about had it. Oh, I was wanting to go to either crumbling or get more of these things built, and so that when the snow shelters didn't get the seal of approval, I was hoping we could come over here, grab this stuff, and head back and head to. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. All right. Drink this scalding hot water. No, not drop. Eat. Eat 5 more of these. Well, on the positive side, we'll have some more beach coming available to us if we can stay warm enough to do it. Got time on that. And while we're here, we'll trade you out. In fact, we'll just leave you on the ground. Is this all empty? Yep. Okay. I don't hear a change out here, but let's take a peek and see. Still blizzarding away. Yeah, we'll get a couple liters of water going. This is perfectly safe to be burning this inside. Make sure we're not missing anything else. We've checked it all. I love how it's black smoke coming out of that thing. In case you didn't know, for anybody watching this wonder what's going on with this, I placed these peaches up here while I had the fire going, not realizing that for some items, this is a cooking service. In fact, I will even show you. Not that I want to cook this, but we'll drop this. And you'll notice that if I go to set this up here, it will start to want to open it. So if you have canned goods, you can put them up there and it'll act as a cooking service. I did that on accident, I think, earlier in the run, and I set that up there and it burned, and I think I left it there as a funny, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I don't think we should take that down. I think that, you know what, we should have taken a picture of that. There's the picture we need to take. Where's the cat? Where's the camera at? Picture of our mistake. Oh, it took it. Oh, that was not fair. Somehow I grabbed it. It shouldn't have done that. Boo. Somehow I moved it. Doggone it. Here I thought I found a funny picture. Alright, how much water do we got? Yeah, I think that is probably going to be enough. Don't think we're going to need those. No spray paint here. Now that I think about it, that was one of the things I wanted to do. I was going to spray paint where the loot, or the beachcombing loot was. I don't see any. Alright, let's go take a look at here. Are we still in blizzard territory? We are. Let's change directions. Oh, we're still in Blizzard. All right. Well, this is not exactly where I intended to end this. But I think this is where we got to end it. So let's do this. Let's do a enter, exit, exit, enter. And when we come back, we'll figure out what we're doing from this blizzard. Whether we're going to try Beachcomb again here, or maybe we go try Cumberland Highway, maybe even Desolation Point. See what we can do while we still have resources to burn. Right now, we still got a lot of cattails. We've still got some flour and stuff. We still got several days before things start to get any kind of hairy carry, but we're going to keep trying to figure this out. Snow shelters didn't quite work, but yeah, you know, you got to try. I was thinking outside the box at least. Anyway, thank you. Gotten this far. Thank you very much for watching. Please do the YouTube stuff and do the like, comment, subscribe. That helps so much. And with that, we will take another stab at this next week. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.